Hi everyone, it's been a very busy couple of weeks for me and I just wanted to come here to catch up with you guys for a bit because I have fallen behind on my gardening tasks and on filming videos for YouTube. I wanted to film a garden tour today to show how the garden is looking now by the beginning of April, end of March, but unfortunately it's extremely windy outside, so we're gonna have to stay indoors. So I thought instead I would just show you a few things that I got. Once GreenStalk had that green for St. Patrick's Day sale with everything green, I decided to get more of their seed trays individually. I really like how my seedlings did on them, and I really like the design with the air pruning and the bottom thing over here. I decided to get them individually instead of the whole kit because I wanted to maybe use them in my regular 10-20 trays. They do take a lot of space on my grow light if they are on the big carrier trays, so I thought just getting some of this for my bigger things, like if I decided to do corn and squash and beans this year, I'm planning to use these guys. Oh yeah, and before I forget, they're having a sale again. They're doing a special 50-year anniversary sale for the wedding anniversary of the inventors, and their entire website will be 20% off. So if you want to get any of these accessories or any planter or anything that you need for this upcoming growing season, there's a chance. I also couldn't resist and got some of the new GreenStalk trellis. They come with this really cute pink ribbon to keep the set together. It comes on sets of 3, and I'm planning to do some dwarf peas on my lilac GreenStalk. I think it look very pretty, and have this trellis to support them. I already have some trellis outside because I wanted to see how they would work with the frost cover on the top tier. So I have a set, 3 more outside. So I got three sets of 3. And I also got another plant support to, should have gotten 2 now that I think about it, because I have 2 new GreenStalks, but I guess I was kind of placed this order in a rush because I was busy with work. And I only ordered 1 set, but I want to keep all the GreenStalks outside covered. That's how it comes in this very nice reusable bag that you could use to store it back when you're not using, but mine just stay in my GreenStalk most of the year. And so we got this part in here, and then this connector. So that was of everything green that I got from the sale. That's good because I always kind of want to get more of the accessories of the GreenStalk. Having an accessory sale is also really good and a good thing to take advantage of. So I really like this. I'm gonna put this back inside. Oh, that comes with one more thing inside this. Oh, there's instructions how you should use a nice tomato plant in there. I'm gonna put this back in here again. Oops! Oh my goodness! Okay. I also want to talk a bit about the plants for April. I have started my tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant seeds, and I used the big soil blockers for that. I did film a video, but I didn't have a chance to edit that one yet. I had a bit of a problem with my camera, which you might be hearing a little bit of a noise behind on the background for this too. And if you are, I apologize for that, but I really wanted to come here and film this video. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix it, and I wanted to give you an update before I actually am able to do that. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. If not, I'll just let you guys know what tomato varieties I started and how the peppers and eggplants as well. It is a bit hard for me though to do that. I was even having a bit of a hard time filming the video deciding what I was going to grow because I don't have a garden yet. Other than my GreenStalks and now the new Vigo raised bed, which I'm also very grateful for. I don't really have a place to put any of my warm season stuff. I have 2 more GreenStalks that I plan to put it up. The ones that are gifted to me, the raspberry and the lilac ones. But those I still am planning to do some cool season crops. I wanted to do one with root vegetables, with beets and carrots and maybe even some potatoes. And then I also, the other one I wanted to sow some peas and maybe some strawberries because I haven't really done a lot of strawberries on my GreenStalk yet. And they're very famous for that. And I do have a pepper GreenStalk that is now overwintering in my grow room, and I'm not sure if all of them made it. Maybe a few have, but I have started some extra ones too, just in case. But I also wanted to try to grow some peppers in the raised beds, things that I wanted to grow more quantity of, like the jalapenos, for instance. And the tomatoes and eggplants, I wanted them to be in ground or in a raised bed. So my next biggest project right now is try to build this garden. I have already seen a groundhog coming here. And as soon as I saw it, I tried to scare it away and it ran, but it was about to just go and eat the stuff of my GreenStalk. Since then, I have been covering my GreenStalks non-stop. Before, I was just covering them when it was cold at night. So far, no casualties, but I need to be a bit better about covering them too. And we have the fancy material that at least we start with, that we plan to do our little garden. And we do have bamboo too, so weather dependent, I will try to start this garden this weekend. It's been hard because it's been so cold and windy and rainy, so every time we try to do some work, we just kind of want to come back inside. Speaking of that, I started planting in my ranunculus the other day. I was going to film a video, then it started raining. I can't take my camera outside. And then Danny and I just last night decided to go plant out the cool flowers. And once I do the garden tour, I will show you guys everything that's out. So I know it's already April, but I am thinking to hopefully, depending on the weather, if it's not raining, because we might have rain for the rest of the week, I hopefully would like to film a garden tour still, even if it's the first few days of April, just so you can see the difference between February and March. And since we have things planted out, to be more interesting to see too. Our grass starts to grow again, so things are nice and lush green, so it's looking much nicer outside. We have some things already kind of starting to leaf out. Buds are showing up everywhere, so I think it's an exciting time to show you guys, you know, when the garden is waking up. So I'll try to do that, but it's spring and it's common, I guess, to have wind and rain and all of that, but we'll try. I'll try my best to see if I can do it this week. That's mostly it for the plans, or just for a quick catch up. I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to let you guys know what's been happening, what's going on, and the plans for this month. I think that I'm going to still try to focus more heavily on gardening content and April too, because I have so much to do outside in the garden, and just really try to maybe focusing more on transition more to cooking content once I do have harvests from the garden. I was thinking when I was talking to Becky from Maker Homestead in Tennessee to start doing cooking right away, but I think it would be more meaningful to you guys, I guess, once it starts being more garden to table. I was going to go to the farmer's market and get some stuff, but I don't want to get distracted from actually building the garden, which is the most important thing for us to have harvests in the summer. So we will do that. And then hopefully maybe with time we'll start transitioning and I'll be able to show you guys more how I use all of the garden produce that I grow during the growing season. All right, and that will be it for today. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please let me know in the comment section down below. I truly am really appreciative of you guys' feedback, so let me know what you think, and if you have any tips for building the raised beds or want to send me some videos or anything, you can put a link in there on the comments, and then I'll try to watch it so we can try to get this garden going as soon as possible. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today and watching this little quick update. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.